I feel trapped in a constant battle within myself. Sometimes, it's as if the person I am isn't enough for the relationship, and that consumes me. What hurts the most is realizing that no matter how hard I try, I just can't seem to feel secure, as if my self-esteem is a distorted reflection of who I really am. In the relationship, I struggle to express myself, to trust that I am valuable, and often compare myself to others, fearing that I'm not enough. Even though I try, the feeling of not being good enough for my partner haunts me, and it keeps me from fully living the relationship. I know the problem is within me, but I don't know how to handle it. Wisdom. How to overcome low self-esteem in a relationship.
I deeply understand the weight you carry, and I recognize that the burden of low self-esteem can be overwhelming. It is not merely a fleeting feeling of insecurity, but rather a deeply rooted sense of worthlessness that affects everything around you, especially in your relationships. Low self-esteem acts like a shadow, distorting your self-perception, leading to constant doubt about your own value and the fear of being undeserving of love and acceptance. This burden you bear does not have to remain fixed. It is possible to walk towards emotional freedom. Do you understand that this feeling may have deep roots, often in childhood? Your early years of life are like seeds planted in fertile soil, and the experiences you lived during that period, the care you received, and even the words you heard can deeply influence how you view yourself. Ask yourself, is there something in your past that you can recognize as the point of origin for this sense of insecurity? Perhaps it was a word, a gesture, or a lack of affection that left marks on how you perceive yourself. Reflect on this, for understanding the origin of low self-esteem is the first step to overcoming it. Now, ask yourself, what truly defines your value? When you look at yourself, what do you see? Your partner would not be with you if you did not possess something unique, something precious that attracts her. Therefore, the low self-esteem you feel is happening only within you. To her, you may very well be a hero. If you think your partner is the one who triggers your low self-esteem or brings out something negative in you, ask yourself, what within you needs healing for this to change? The true key lies in understanding your own worth, irrespective of external perceptions. Let me tell you a parable about the stone and the wise man. In a distant village, there was a precious stone that over time lost its shine. The villagers began to believe that it no longer had any value because it appeared dull and lifeless. A wise man from the village, upon hearing about this stone, decided to visit it. He picked it up, cleaned it, and polished it, discovering that beneath the dirt, the stone still had the most radiant shine of all. The people marveled at the brilliance of the stone once again. The wise man then said, "The stone never lost its shine. It was merely covered by dust. So it is with every human being. The true essence and beauty never fade. They only need to be rediscovered and nurtured." And who should care for this? You. You are the greatest guardian of your own self-esteem. You must offer yourself all the care you deserve, without reservation. No one can care for your self-esteem better than you can. This is your duty. Now, wisdom will give you 3 pieces of advice to overcome low self-esteem. Self-compassion. When your mind fills with criticism and judgment, it is essential to be kind to yourself. Recognize that no one is perfect, and a person's worth is not defined by their flaws, but by their ability to learn from them. Begin to treat yourself with the same empathy you would offer to a dear friend, remembering that you, too, deserve that care and respect. Your worth does not diminish because of your flaws. Reflect on your accomplishments. Often you focus so much on problems and dissatisfaction that you forget the victories and challenges you've overcome. Take a moment to reflect on all the achievements you've already attained. Every step taken, no matter how small it seems, is a reflection of your inner strength. Remembering these victories can help you realize how valuable you are and how capable you are of facing and overcoming challenges. Connect with your essence. True self-esteem comes from within. Instead of comparing yourself to others or trying to meet external standards, focus on being authentic and living according to your own values. Self-love is built upon the understanding that you are enough, not because you seek external approval, but because you accept your own essence. When you embrace this, it becomes easier to realize that by valuing yourself, others will begin to see you with the same respect and love. This is a continuous journey, but every step taken brings you closer to a fuller love, first for yourself and then for others. Do not let doubts consume you. Your value will never be determined by your insecurities or by what others think. Remember, the path becomes clearer when you begin to take the first step towards self-compassion and self-awareness. If you feel ready to walk this path, subscribe to the channel and share in the comments. What is one thing you can do today to begin looking at yourself with more compassion and recognizing the value you already possess?